Boys, your environment is absolutely everything. Maybe you're feeling like people just don't get you. Maybe you're feeling like you're just stuck in a rut. Every week's the same, every day's the same. You're not making the relevant progress that you should actually be making, or the progress that you actually deserve. Listen, I've been there. I put myself in the worst environments possible, which have either kept me the same or made me 10 times worse, trust me. But I have learned so much over the past few years, God knows how long it's been now, but that putting myself in the right environment is key to my growth and to your growth as well. You are the master of your own environment. The one thing I want to say is that you need to stop blaming everybody else. You need to take control of your life. You're not in the place that you want to be right now because of your actions. It's not because of everybody else. I have a great environment back in the UK. That's where I'm from. I've got a great family, great friends, great girlfriend. And the UK was an amazing place for me for so many years because it grew me as a person. It set the foundations. But now, obviously, my next level is to live by myself. The next level is to grow myself, learn more about myself, expand, meet these guys, put myself in situations where I can be surrounded by guys that are levels above me, that I can learn from their mistakes, I can see how they operate, and how I can implement that into my own life to help myself grow. Nobody in the world is a finished article. Everybody can take little pieces from each other and learn to help themselves move forward. I am not saying you need to move to the other side of the world whatsoever to grow. You can control your own environment exactly where you are right now. But it all starts from your head. Your environment can be obviously where you are based in the world. It can be who you're surrounding yourself with. It can be what you're spending your time on, how you're spending your time. Is the work that you're doing actually moving you forward? Is it helping you progress? What are you watching on social media? If you're there, sat there scrolling, looking at ass, looking at tits, looking at funny videos, it's not going to move you forward, bro. You need to be locking in and actually watching some real shit that's going to make you move forward. It's going to help you tap into your brain. It's like for me, as I said, I built a strong circle around me, but I've not always had that whatsoever. And throughout the years, I've just been told to invest all of my money into my personal development, my personal growth, and putting myself in the rooms of these guys that can help me do that. And every single year, that is what I will do. Yeah, you can put your money into stocks. Yeah, you can put your money into stocks and shares and property and crypto, blah, blah, blah. But it's not going to move you forward, bro. Your investment is about your value. It's about making yourself more valuable. So you should be doing everything in your power to make yourself more valuable, creating an environment for yourself to succeed, making it impossible to lose. That is how you create it. But it all starts with you flipping your mindset. No, so many lads are so brainwashed and do not have a fucking clue how to create an environment, how to create success for themselves, how to make themselves a real man, build more value within themselves. And it's sad to see, but I've been there. I've been there myself. But you have to just get in the rooms and create the environment for yourself to be able to succeed. As I said, making it impossible to lose. You think if you are surrounded by these absolute monsters, if you're surrounded by lads that are just fucking killing it, they're just relentless. Some people might even look at them and think you're just a psycho, mate. But that's the type of guys that I've chosen to surround myself with. Guys that are just obsessed with their own personal development, growing their value to then lead to their own personal success. And that's who you want to spend your time with. And every single one of them, whether that is guys that I've paid to be in the rooms with, whether that's guys that I've created relationships with, whether that's guys that I've just literally walked in the streets and bumped into and had a conversation with, they all say the exact same thing. All of your money should be going on your environment and who you are as a person, how you're surrounding yourself with, what information you can gain to start putting into your life for you to succeed. That is what you should be doing, especially at the start of your journey. I will do this for the next 20 years. I'm not going to be investing in stocks, I'm not going to be investing in shares, I'm not going to be investing in property, because that doesn't move me forward. The initial investment of those things compared to the return is very minor. Whereas I know from lads that I've worked with, from myself, from lads that I talk to on a daily basis, that the investment that you achieve from putting it into your environment is 10 times more value. You have to be a guy that can gain that value to then gain the success in life. And that's what it's about, boys. So do not blame anyone for the position that you're in right now. We've all got a past, we've all got a story. But nobody also cares about your story, bro. They care about how you deal with it. They care about what you're doing differently than everybody else to achieve the different results. But you have to tap into your brain. Don't listen to your friends, don't listen to your family, don't listen to your missus. They all aren't on the same mission as you, and that's another thing you have to think. Like, people are going to be negative towards everything that you're doing in life. Whether you're successful, whether you're failing. Nobody's going to agree with you, bro. But you have to remember what your mission is, how you visualize your life, what type of level you want to achieve within your life, and then go after it. I've had numerous people for years saying, James, why are you investing your money into yourself? Or why are you paying this guy to learn this skill? You know, why don't you just go on YouTube? Why don't you just go on this? Why don't you just go on that? Because I want to learn from the fucking best. I want to learn as quick as possible, and I want to learn exactly what needs to be done. I want to be in the rooms with these guys. I want to make relationships with these guys. I want to build an environment for myself. This environment that I've built now at such a young age, I will have for the rest of my whole life, and I'll continue to do so. That's going to move me forward the most. But do not worry about anyone else. Do not worry about anybody else. They are not on the same mission as you. They won't get it. You're just levels above them, bro. They haven't realized that yet, but they'll catch up. They'll catch up when they see the results that you're making. And they'll realize that the biggest investment they can make in themselves is their environment. But boys, I want you to go away. I want you to think about, I want you to visualize exactly what you want from your life. What type of man you want to be, what type of father you want to be, what type of husband to your wife you want to be, how you want to look, what your perfect day looks like. And start waking up and operating exactly like that man. What type of decisions does that man make? What environment has that guy put himself in? What circle of men has that guy got behind him? And then go out and execute the fucking plan. Create an environment to make it impossible for yourself to lose. And you won't.